Alrighty, so today we're going to be playing the Iron Rig DLC for Dredge. I'm very excited. I think I'm much more prepared to play this DLC than I was to play Pale Reach, because as I'm about to show you, some things have changed. We upgraded our ship. So now our ship is, almost fully upgraded. This is the last hull upgrade, firstly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty neat. I got a little bit of a new paint job with the blue and the white. I like it. It's very classic sailor. Of course, we have to keep the panic eye flag. It's just such a cool purple, you know. Also, I did... I finally went back and picked up my crab pot. The one that I left in Devil's Spine, not the one that I left in Cellar Basin. That one is gone forever. I did install, here I can show you real quick, I installed the Radiant Trawl that I got from Pale Reach, so that kind of reminds me I should just drop that. Alright, and we are heading that way toward the Iron Rig. So I'm thinking for this kind of video series, I don't want to do the entire thing in one video, the entire DLC in one video. I just like kind of breaking it up into parts. I'm trying to have each of my videos, you know, have a beginning, middle, and end, you know? So I think it'd be cool to just break this up into parts. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 parts. Yeah. I don't know how I've never caught an anchovy before, but apparently that's a new catch of mine. Okay, and I'm assuming these Ironhaven crates have something to do with the DLC, so I'm just gonna pick them up as I see them on the way. We can do a little bit of fishing here. Interesting. A rat tail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep-sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Oh, interesting. Wow. Oh, a fanged cod. That sounds gross. We are showing up just as the sun is setting, it seems like. The lights are on. Maybe somebody's home. Moonfish. Just catch one for now. I want to keep my inventory a little bit clear just to make sure I, just before we get to know the goal here. Alright. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretched down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Cargo elevator. Oh. An elevator connecting the dock area to the main platform lies ahead. A man awaits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven's Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. The boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing. And HQ said they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities. Once we get the generator wired up, that is. Perfect. We have at least 2 just from sailing over here. Unlocks base of operations. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Ooh. So that should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I can do in return for your help. Ooh, a whole repair kit. That is new. That's an entirely new item. That changes the game. Okay. That's awesome. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. So this, I think, will be very interesting because the researcher we met in Stellar Basin, she just kind of said that her experience with the other scientists and at universities was not a positive one. And, you know, they were basically saying that, you know, there aren't many other or any other women at all in the field, so she didn't have a very positive experience. So I'm curious what this scientist will be like. You approach an old man, pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? The angler turned courier. Isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? Why do you want to know? He looks offended. You may have certain perceived notions about the Ironhaven Corporation's modus operandi. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sounds pretty pretentious. But I assure you, everything we do is with the good of the greater ecosystem in mind. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. Okay. I've definitely picked up some of these. So, just playing the game, I had purchased the DLC and the main game at the same time. So, I didn't know what these crates were. I assumed they had something to do with the DLC. So, I have picked up a couple of them. Oh, we've got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the Corp's payroll, why don't you take this? A small token of my appreciation. Soothing tea. A thermos of calming cinnamon tea. Enough to quiet a panicked mind. I feel like they're giving us a lot of very interesting items. It's making me nervous about what you might encounter soon. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for a fuel problem. Come see me at the generator, and I'll give you a rundown. Okay. I think before we do that, I want to take a look at the map. Because the foreman did say he marked some shipwrecks. Oh, there are so many shipwrecks. Okay. Let's see. trying to decide, should I do all of these first and then come back to the iron rig? Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's do that. Let's at least pick up most of them. So we'll start all the way at the end and then just kind of like circle back, I think would be prudent. Or actually, you know what? This would be pretty good in a clockwork motion. So we'll start over at Devil's Spine, head down in between Gale Cliffs and Stellar Basin, out west here, and then hit these two on our way back. So let's do that before we do too much more of this main story. We're just gonna head straight south, or southeast. Gotta avoid that miasma. I'm curious about these shipwrecks. And I'm also kind of curious what's in these crates. I guess the foreman did say it was supplies, and they do use the supplies to, like, to construct the buildings, or at least facilities, on the iron rig. So maybe it's not as suspicious as I think it might be, but we shall see. Almost there. Looks like it's off the coast of this island. Go away. Ooh, yikes, we are panicking. Don't know if there's anywhere really to dock on this part of the island, though. No, leave me alone. Ah, okay. This is definitely one of the ships. Okay. It's a big ship to be destroyed. I bet we can make it to the dusty pontoon and rest a bit to get rid of this panic. Oh, actually we have the item. Yeah, let's take the soothing tea and then we should be able to get to the other shipwreck. There's so much. Okay. Maybe it's too soon to use it. I don't know. We're just okay. Maybe I won't use it. I don't know. Now I'm worried that I'm definitely one of those players that like saves all of the items because I'm like, what if there's a bigger crisis later on that I need to okay, anyway. But yeah, I'm always just like, what if there's a bigger crisis later that I need to, that I would have needed that special item, so. catching so much fish out here. Razormouth tuna. That's not even the aberration version, I don't think. Tiger mackerel. Alright, let's unload some of this cargo, sell some of this fish, and all that jazz. Put this in storage. Oh, or not. I don't know if I've got space. Hmm. Well, we'll just leave it in our cargo for now then. I almost forgot that I wanted to sleep to get rid of some of this panic. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, that marker is still there. I wonder if we missed anything. I don't know. Well, we'll keep moving on. If we need more, we'll have to go back. Alright. This one is southwest of us. It's really awesome having a trawl net that catches things in like oceanic fish. So just on the open water, it's pretty awesome. I don't think any of the other trawl nets do that, or at least any of the ones that I've unlocked so far. It's around this little collection of islands, yeah. Okay, looks like in the distance we've got 1, 2, and there's a shark over there. Okay. Oh, maybe something over that way too. Ah, just another fish. Is that another fish? Yeah, it's the same fish. Okay. Man, just look at the size of this ship underneath my own ship. That's pretty crazy. Like, that's a freight ship. Okay. So I think that's everything here. Yeah, the marker hasn't disappeared, but I don't seem to see any other floating crates around here, so let's see. Go next here. Stellar Basin, that's northwest. Alright, here we go. We'll go around this side of the island. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? See, this is another crate. How strange. Oh, hello. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough inventory to pick up more of these, actually. let's... I'm a little bit worried about inventory, so let's go back to Blackstone Isle and then sail back to the Iron Rig and drop off some of this supplies. What I should have done is drop an anchor at the Iron Rig so that I could teleport exactly there. So I'm gonna do that once we get there. Not too much help right now, but you know, notes for the future. Oh, there's a ship that looks like our ship. That is, in fact, an anglerfish. So let's stay away from that. No. Get out of here. Yeah, once you learn the banish ability, it is so clutch. Like, it definitely keeps me from being destroyed. Aw, man. Okay. Leave me alone, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. It's bad. This is not good. Well, we've lost some of those crates. Almost there. Definitely gonna have to get some repairs. Ooh, picked up a leeching prawn. That's creepy too. Oof. Okay, hold on. Let's see what the damages are. Alright, one of our engines is disabled. Like, basically half of our hull. Okay. Let's just sleep a little bit. Generator. So, it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently, this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they don't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project's list. Think you can help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material. I suppose to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Okay. I have a bunch in our net. Ooh, got some freaky stuff in here. Leeching prawn. Razormouth tuna. Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. And whatever this biblically accurate angel-looking thing is, Anchovy King, and their numbers, they will rise. Alright. Do a little anchovy, because why not? Just some prawn. I don't think we have quite enough. I actually do want to keep the aberrations because I would like to sell them and get some money. Mostly because I would like to just have everything on my ship fully upgraded before the end of the game, so... Anything from the science lab? How can I help you? How long have you worked for the Ironhaven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation, so that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. I don't know, he just looks like an evil scientist to me. I don't trust him. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, we have so many of these crates, but we're also quite damaged. So let's go back to Greater Marrow to kind of fix this up. And I'm gonna drop an anchor here. Probably right about here is good. So this is an anchor I got from completing the Pale Reach DLC. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Alright. Oh, I guess that just brings me to Blackstone Isle. I guess I could have just kept it. I don't know. I'm a little confused by how the mechanics of that work. Because I could have just manifested and come back to Blackstone Isle, so... Many-eyed mackerel. Catching all kinds of crazy stuff today. We can sell all of this. And we'll go fishing around the iron rig a bit. Please make all the repairs. Thank you very much. And then, yeah, I have like so much in storage. Honestly, that's probably fine for now. Okay. Oop. We are panicking, so let's rest for just a tiny bit. Okay, that's good enough. And back to the iron rig. Oh, I guess this is good because that means I don't have to sail all the way back to the iron rig. I can just go here. And then... go here and it just fast travels me back. Okay, cool. I like that. Alright, let's do some fishing around here to get biomass for their generator. Let's fish out this way. Another ghost shark, I think. A gray mullet. Ooh, a gleaming mullet. And there's a bunch of fish here. Honestly, that's probably enough for the generator. Well, I guess we're just gonna fly into the miasma, huh? Where is the... oh, here it is. Hello? Can I dock here? Okay. It's hard without the light on. Okay. Alright. Oh man, okay. Might have to keep the ghost shark for ourselves. I mean, can I add, like, more than necessary? No. That is kind of infuriating, actually. Okay. We should be able to do this somehow. Time to play the inventory management minigame that this game is. Alright. Got it. It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strange squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Haha, we've done it. A large capsule drops down from a chute labeled Waste. Through its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. Aberrated bait. A canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers and caution labels, attracts wretched fish. Alright. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear. Take a sip of my coffee because I feel like things are about to get very interesting. Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what the heck? The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shock waves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. What about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment fused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is the new design. Ooh. Infused rod. The line passes through a canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening it. Okay. Coastal and shallow fish. And 77% fishing speed. I mean, I don't know if we need it, really. Does that mean I just catch more of the little, like, yellow arrows on top? We've got the harvesting platform, which is pretty great. Coastal and shallow as well. I mean, I'll pick it up, but we'll see. Oh my god. I should have discarded some of these things. I will discard one of these at least. Okay. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations there. Okay. Osteostaricon, sea cucumber, paddlefish, and Tula monstrum. Alright, I'll give it a try. Oh, there are so many things. What is the purpose of this rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand, but the purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that I've been working toward for years. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. That sounds like a whole lot of suspicious to me. Are you going to stop the drill? Yes, I believe the drill has already been stopped operating. The foremen should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to try to ensure minimal disturbance. Okay. There's so much here. Okay. Let me talk to the foreman. I wonder if he has any new dialogue. Yeah, let's compare their kind of stories, I think. What is this rig for? The rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. It doesn't have much storage capacity, though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting huge throughput. Okay. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something, else I wouldn't be here talking to you. I don't think we're drilling for oil. What can you tell me about the Ironhaven Corporation? I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer in projects like this one. Not always out to sea, mind you. And I've worked my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's pretty successful. Bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years, in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying into new areas. Hundreds of years? I don't know. Seems like a cult and not really a corporation. Although, these days, is there really a difference between the two? The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on the sites. Boss seems to listen to him too. What happened to the missing material ships? Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seafloor, the supply ships started going missing. HQ told us they'd left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with the materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation of tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make the one mistake, if you get what I mean. Okay, super shady. What is... factory? Okay. A woman is stood just outside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Ooh! New fun stuff, okay. Because of the help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Heck yeah, okay. Very cool. Infuse coiling rod. That's pretty cool. This is Abyssal Dull Oceanic. Yeah, so this is just the improved version of what we currently have. Very neat. Tier... oh, that's only tier 1. What is... oh, I guess I can't unlock tier 2 quite yet. Alright. Good to know. Foundry. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. The place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Well, aren't you in luck? That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked here. Okay. What does that mean? constructing crate. You want that made? I'll need some things from you. Okay. I mean, we don't really need any other crates. I have so many. I wonder what... I want to know what the second tier is, though. I don't think I have enough materials to build that right now anyway. Okay, what is the tech lab? When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but yes, here we go. One more of the materials, then we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Heck yeah, I do want a boat upgrade, please. Ooh. Very cool. At last. I'm excited for you to try some of these out. Alright. This is our wing. This wing is for enhancement of boat functions. Lights, horn, and spyglass. Ooh. Make your presence known. Pulses to illuminate your surroundings. Can identify fishing spots at a distance and mark them on your map. Stronger light lessens the effects of panic. Okay. Definitely can do that. Oh, I have a research part, I think. Oh, I don't have any research parts. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we should go get the fishing rod installed and then check on some of those fish. But I think for now it's been about 40 minutes. It's probably a good place to take a break for part 1, and then in part 2 we'll get fishing and see if this drill has any effect on the local ecosystem. If it hasn't already, I think it certainly will.